everybody, welcome back to our channel. And many people are thinking, why are you holding this notebook in your hand? Well, I am going to explain. As if you're a new subscriber, welcome. My name is Ashley. My husband's name is George. We have been together for almost a decade, married for almost 2 years. We have two wonderful dogs, Sadie and Sophie. So the reason why I'm holding this in my hand is I'm going to be reacting to poems that I actually have written my husband throughout the years that we actually have dated and now married. So I don't know if it's gonna be cringeworthy, cute, and I'm gonna rate each of these poems. So we'll see. I know these aren't all of them, but there's some of them in here. This is actually what I gave him for our wedding gift when we got married on May 19th, 2018. So I'm really excited to see what poems I actually put in here because I don't remember. And if some of them aren't that, but we're gonna see which ones. Let's just dig into it. I'm kind of excited because I don't remember what I even wrote. And yeah. Oh wow, it brings back so many memories. So. And don't judge me on my poems. I'm not that good of a writer. But hey, let's just dig right into the first one. I fell in love. It all started with two broken hearts. We were sighted at first sight. We made a start. Baby, I don't want to be alone. I fell in love. I wasn't planning on falling in love with you. It was a shock. The love was real and so surreal. We set on love our fire. People didn't think we could last. That's actually true. People didn't think we could last. I fell in love. You know you're in love with that until somebody gives love a meaning. It's true. I fell in love in that moment. I never thought it would happen to me. Things happen, change for a reason. Before I met you, I never knew what love was to smile constantly for no reason. That's what you do when you're in love. The giddy girl sigh comes out. I fell in love. The best feeling in the world is falling in love because that person has your back. Finding that special someone, the best part of the journey. When you're lying on the couch on a cold day, it feels like forever in that person's arms. I fell in love. If I ever lost you, I lost many things. Not just a husband, but my best friend and my smile that brightens my day. I love you. I wouldn't say cringe. Not my best. I would probably give it like a 3 out of 5. I'm gonna rate these 3 out of 5. This one's about bowling, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. He's obsessed with bowling, so I wrote a lot of bowling ones. If you want me to read the bowling one, comment down below. I'm not going to. This love, I remember this one. This one was probably my most cringiest poem ever because this one I think was like the first one I ever wrote about him or for him, about and for him. I fell in love with you every day like yesterday was the first. Just hold my hand and I know this love will never fade away. I will love you until the end of time. I'm so happy knowing you're mine. Love note writing and inside jokes. This love is strong, it has moments, but looking behind you because I'm not going anywhere. And I have not gone anywhere till this day. Standing up for someone is real love. Getting along is the best kind of love. Knowing someone loves you is awesome. So hold on to that because they're worth it. That part was weird because I know this is gonna sound really weird because I remember I used to tell my mom some poems like, hey, what do you think about this? And she goes, it was great till that last part. And now I reading back, that last part is really weird. But each of these sayings and memories, they are so true to this day because I actually agree. Because I will, if he looks behind him, I'm not going anywhere because I found somebody that will make me truly happy for the rest of my life. And that last stanza, what the heck was I thinking? So I guess that's like a 1 out of 5. I'm sorry, that's awful. I wrote around about car rides. Sorry, it's not the best one. That was like probably when I first started writing, and it's good, but it's not like the greatest. That's when I think I first started like, hey, I want to start writing poetry, enjoying life. That's like one of my favorite ones. I think I actually wrote that one about my, sorry, about my, I'm sorry about that. I actually wrote Enjoying Life, the poem. I actually wrote that about my best friend because she was having a really bad day, and I just said, you have to realize how great life is, and you have to realize, just look around yourself, because there's people, there's family support everywhere. You can text me whenever, and that's who I actually wrote that for. Wow. Weddings. I wrote this before we actually got married. Weddings, how romantic and cute, yet stressful, yet so true. Trying to find the right venue, the right time, the right date, flowers to make a room pop. Food to satisfy the guest, music to fit the guest's needs, the perfect dress that fits right. That's true. I finally found mine. It was ivory, it was sparkly, then I had the sparkle belt with my veil. If you've seen it in the wedding video, I'll post it after this video. The beautiful vows that are perfectly written. We never decided to write vows, which I wish we did, but we never did. Our pastor did that for us. Then the time you walk down the aisle, which I was nervous, and he sees you standing down at the altar. Then he lifts the veil and sees your face. Then goes in for the kiss, and then your party begins. This is actually one of my second favorites. I have my favorite that I actually wrote, and it was very sentimental for me, which is my next one. It's called Your Eyes. Because my favorite feature of my husband is actually his eyes and his arms. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Like, I think everybody, like, if you're in a relationship, no matter what sexuality, I respect any kind of sexuality. If you're LGBTQ, if you're bi, I respect and accept everybody. But with mine, I think everyone has to, you have to like a certain quality. And my certain quality in my husband, I love his eyes, I love his arms, and I love how caring and how he has a good sense of humor. So when I thought about writing this poem, Your Eyes, that was like the perfect title for this one. And if I cried, because this is one of my favorite ones, I was going to actually write this and tell him this at our wedding. I did not, because I couldn't, because I would cry in front of 200 people. And now I'm going to share with you guys, because this is the most sentimental poem I've ever written. Actually, there's two of them, but this is mostly the most one, because the other sentimental one I wrote with my grandma after she passed, but this is my most sentimental poem ever. When I look into your eyes, I see your mother's warmth, your love for others, and a hard worker. That note right there. His mom sadly passed, I think at least, so I'm kind of at 6 years prior to our wedding. So if you ever see him down in a lot of videos, now you know why. So that's why I'm trying to lift his spirits a lot. So if you ever notice that, I do apologize. That he's been through a lot, and yeah, it's just very hard on him. Sorry, I'm gonna start over. I just wanted to let you guys know about that. When I look into your eyes, I see your mother's warmth, your love for others, and a hard worker. When I look into your eyes, I see your father's love for family. When I look into your eyes, I see your brother's sarcastic humor and love for life. On that one day, December 10th, 2010, I didn't know what to expect, but now look at us. Been through many ups and downs, tears and smiles, fights and bickers, overthinking and overanalyzing many times. It was until that one day, May 19th, 2018, I knew that I stood at the end of the tunnel ready for me to jump into your arms. When I look into your eyes, I see not only George, but a man that cares so deeply for me that I'm blind to see that love is blind. When you're holding my hand, I can't let go, because to me it resembles safety, love, and warmth. When I'm in your arms, I feel protected. and know that I won't ever get hurt or abused. When I look into your eyes, I see a bright future with a family and 2 dogs, having a big pool and making memories that'll last a lifetime. When I look at you, I picture my husband, the father of my children and doggies, and the one that I love unconditionally forever and always. Every time I read that, I get so emotional. I think because I knew that I found the one for me. Sorry. Every time. This one, I got this from the quote from Frozen. If you've seen the first Frozen, that some people are worth it. This one was a cute one. I didn't know what love was until I met you. Love is putting someone else's needs before yours. He does it all the time. I want to make you laugh, smile, happy, and most of all, love you every day of my life. I want to be your everything. Some people are worth it, and when I look into your eyes, you're clearly worth it every day, minute, second I am with you. Those are my top 2 favorite poems. I give both those 5 out of 5. And this is also something that I actually wrote the day before we got married. Oh God. Cue the waterworks. Sorry. I had never got this emotional in a while, so I'm not, you think I'm emotional now, but after I'm like, oh Lord, okay. This day, May 19th, 2018, will mark the day that I'll become your wife through sickness and in health. To death do us part. I'm so happy you chose me to be your wife. And I'm so happy to start our journey together as husband and wife. Once a team, always a team. I love you. And if you don't know, our saying is always once a team, always a team, because I've been through many of my shares of relationships. I don't want to say this sounds really wrong, but I have actually been in an abusive relationship and not so good relationships prior. And I told him we are always on bowling leagues, and so once a team, always a team, always stuck with us. And if it's not him, it's me. So once a team, always a team will always probably come up in all of our YouTubes. So I think that's probably going to be our slogan. And yeah, I just can't imagine my life without him. And I can't, those poems, some of them are real cringy and some of them are really cute. I might put the title really, some cringe, but it's just a good blast from the past. I'm thinking we're gonna do another one of our notes and the first time we actually talk to one another. That will probably bring back a lot of emotions, especially for me. So I want to thank each and every one of you for actually tuning in. George and I are going to do another video tonight, and it's going to be an interesting one because I'm very excited for it, because like we have never done something like this before, and we are definitely changing up our videos. If you haven't noticed, we want to do something more creative with our videos, and we're just so grateful for every single one of us. We're almost to 200 subscribers. I'm sorry, I'm so happy that we just started this in December, and it's almost January. We're almost at 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for everybody. I'm gonna put down links down below because I need to put down shout outs and I keep forgetting. So all the shout outs and everything, they go down below. Comment below what else you want us to do. We still have the ideas you guys have been giving us, so don't forget. The giveaway, a winner is going to be announced on the 18th. Don't forget. We'll still be doing more live streams. We did the one. Thank you for 14 people we're so happy that 14 people even watched it. So thank you so much for the 14 people that came. We're going to be doing so much more with the, like I said, with the live streams. And yeah, again, thank you so much for watching this video. We're going to be doing another one tonight, maybe tomorrow. We will figure out what. Again, thank you so much. We love you. George sends his love, and we all hope you have a good day, night, morning, wherever you are, and much love from George and Ashley. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. Blooper.